Hey, what is up guys, it's JB FIFA 95 and can I say it just feels really good to be back. How does it feel to see 2 videos from me in like consecutive days? Isn't that really like exciting? I feel great to be back and doing what I love and playing FIFA and uploading it to YouTube. So in today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be playing the squad builder challenges feature on single player on FIFA 17. Now on the screen you can see the squad builder challenges section. And you see a nice little special James Rodriguez next to a picture of a purple pack. And in this video, I'm sort of going to explain how squad builder challenges work and some of the cool rewards you can get from playing these squad builder challenges. Now, first thing I must say, like you don't play with these teams. All you do is build the squad to fit the requirements of that particular challenge. Now, some of them are on time, so you can see 20 minutes, 20 days remaining, 16 days remaining, and some are repeatable. So some you can do more than once to get the reward more than once. Now in these bronze, silver, and gold upgrade challenges, all you do is chuck in unwanted bronze players, and it'll give you a silver players pack. Only 2 or 3 players, so nothing mad, and they are untradeable. And the same goes for silver, the same premise. You trade in all your silver players and you get a pack with 3 gold players, which are also untradeable. So playing these squad builder challenges will give you extra players to use in your squad, but won't mess up the transfer market by giving you players that you can list on the transfer market. And of course the gold upgrade is you trade in unwanted gold players and they give you a chance to win potentially better upgraded gold players. So, and there are also other challenges like hybrid nations, hybrid leagues. I haven't actually gone into these yet because I've been the only ones I've completed are actually the EA Access one and the beginner one to sort of show you what it's all about. So we're going to try and do one on camera, like live guys. We're going to do a kickoff one and I've already done the reserve. So in kickoff you have reserve, substitutes and starting 11. And as you can see, when you click on a icon, say I want to play the kickoff mode, and you see the reward there is 1 all players pack. If I go into that and you see there's 3 challenges in that, if I complete all 3 challenges, I get the challenge on the first, I get the reward on the first one. So I get that player's pack, guys. But as you can see, there's also rewards for completing the individual challenges in the big reward. So if I complete this substitutes one, I get 1 silver players pack. And if I complete all 3 of these challenges, I get the all players gold pack, which is pretty sick. So let's try and do this substitutes one right away. And you can of course do it from, you can of course go into the squad builder section mode, but I always love doing squad builders straight from scratch. Now once you click on a challenge to do, guys, you're presented with this screen. You're presented with a blank squad and you see the player cards. They got this this little circle with 3 players in it. That indicates that it requires a player in that position. If however you see on yours, guys, you see a little lock symbol and players like this, it means that the lock ones, you can't put a player there, and it makes it even more challenging to get the right links on the right players. Anyway guys, for this challenge, it requires me, on the left you'll see that to get the reward you have to have a minimum of 2 rare players, you have to have a minimum of 68 team overall rating, you have to have a minimum of 60 team chemistry, and you have to have a complete squad of 11 players. Now, as you can see, there's also a work area. In here you can place other players that you think might work in the team, but I'm just going to try and go straight in here and try and do a full starting 11, meeting the requirements to actually get the reward of the premium silver players pack. So going into goalkeeper, we have many choices. I've also found out that you can't use lone players or concept players in the squad builder challenges, because of course once you complete the squad you have to submit the squad, you lose all the players in the squad, so that's why you don't want to put too good of players in there, just enough to meet the requirements. You lose all the players but you gain the reward. So it's a bit of risk and reward whether you want to lose all the players you have to gain a potentially better reward or to keep all the players. But to be honest, with these pretty crap players, you can actually get rid of them and gain rewards quite easily. So let's try and do this squad live, guys. So let's just see what we got going. Let's start off with goalkeeper, and we're going to select a French from League One. I feel like that's going to be provide some good links for us. But like some of the quite niche positions like left wing, right wing, and like right and left back, you're not going to find a lot of players that you have in your club already. Of course, you can buy players from the transfer market to put into these teams, but I wouldn't recommend it early on. Just like early on, you're getting lots of players, do lots of challenges to get lots more players, and just build your club. I feel like these squad builder challenges have really helped the market in a way. It gives value to some lesser known players and some unique players. Like I've last year in FIFA 16, I'd pack all these players. I would get all these starter players that I used in the very beginning and never use them ever again. But now in Squad Builder Challenges, I feel like I'm using players that I'd never use, and I'm actually using players like bronze players and silver players to put into these Squad Builder Challenges and actually make something of it. And of course, you don't have to get perfect chemistry straight away, guys, but it does help that that you use some players. I mean, let's use my tip here. Because of course you have to get that overall team rating above 68 and the minimum team chemistry. So you can't just put like 11 random players in here and expect to get the marks, if you like. So you got to actually use players that are actually in your club, because it just makes it so much easier. And of course, you'd like to get the links. You need the minimum chemistry. You need to meet the minimum like rating and stuff like that. So let's chuck him in there. I mean, we're getting, so far we're not getting any links, guys. So to get the minimum team chemistry might be quite hard in the beginning, but we'll just keep plugging through. We'll try and make a starting 11 at least, and hopefully get to the right amount of chemistry. I mean, you don't have to play players in their correct positions. You can play other players, of course. It's not limiting you to that, so you can actually play whatever players you want in the positions. But of course, you must meet the requirements. Let's chuck Mackie in there. And as you saw, there's another Scottish player who I think also will provide at least one link. So that's another link. So I don't have any left wingers, you see, so we have to put in a different player here that is suitable, let's say. So let's just check in, see if we've got any left mids. I know we have Lone Hazard, but there you go, there's a Japanese guy. So now we've got a strong link, guys. So that's the team we've built so far, just by chucking players in the team. We're just thrown in a starting 11. So now we need to, let me cut actually, I'll cut here and I'll come back when I've completed the squad and try to get the minimum chemistry, minimum rating and full player. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, there we are, guys. That is the completed squad done, and I've hit all the requirements. I've got a minimum of 2 rare players. My team overall is actually 71, so it's above 68, and my team chemistry is 67, which is above 60. So that is what you'll see, guys. You'll see the submit icon like flash gold and do a little animation. That means that you can submit the team, but that does mean I'll lose all these players on the screen now. But I just want to do it as an example. I don't mind losing a few gold players. So when you hit submit, you are greeted with this screen. And when you submit the squad, you will lose all the players in that squad, but you gain the reward. So let's submit the team. We lose the players, but we do get our premium silver players pack. So let's go out of the Squad Builder Challenges section, go into our store, and there you have it, guys, the premium silvers players pack. And why don't we open it on camera? Let's see what we get. And we get Tabayo. It says a rare Argentinian from the Argentinian League, Boca Juniors. Not a bad card, guys. But you see, now we have all these other players to use in other Squad Builder Challenges. So I feel like by doing the Squad Builder Challenges, you actually gain more players to do more Squad Builder Challenges. So actually, it's actually a good idea to do lots of these Squad Builder Challenges to get lots of players to use in more Squad Builder Challenges. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps you and gives you a little insight on Squad Builder Challenges, how to do them, and what it's all about, really. So if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you slap a like on it. It really helps the channel out a load. If we can get over 10 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to get all my latest content, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.